Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for January the 9th through to the 15th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. We'll start with the King of Cups. Your home, your domain, your valuables, what makes you you. Your independence, the people who rely on you. That all comes into play this week for you. Seven of Pentacles, what are we cultivating? Where are we putting our energy? What is the abundance we are trying to grow in our lives? What are our New Year's resolutions? What are our goals, our dreams, our desires? Now, how are we making that happen in our lives? How are we nurturing those dreams, those goals, those desires? It could be a lot about honoring yourself this week. Ace of Pentacles, a new forward motion, a new path opening up to you and creating abundance in your life. Now, is it growing the coffers? Is it growing the income? Or is it growing the wealth around you? The things that you have, the things that make you you, and what you surround yourself with? Is abundance for you love and laughter and joy? Is it spirituality? What is great abundance to you? Is it your stature in the community? In the home? In the workplace? Because a new path is definitely being opened up to you, and I know we have a full moon, so it should be about closure. So maybe something is closing in your life in order for you to step into this path. That could very well be. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is, you should be getting a message of some sort, of something that you have been cultivating, something that you've been working on, giving you joy, giving you celebration, giving you that want to celebrate, that need to celebrate. This is happiness, joy, laughter. This is honoring you. This is making sure that the things that you are cultivating in your life grow your prosperity, your abundance, your happiness, your joy. So you need to really stay in the now. I'll tell you that much. You can't be revisiting the past or pulling the past with you. Not with this type of energy. You have to be forward motion. You have to be thinking futuristic. And you have to be very conscious of where you are putting your energy and creating the giggles and the laughter, raising your vibration, raising your light. When we are in sullen, sad moods, grumpy moods, negative moods, when we let anger overtake us, or jealousy, or, insert your negative here. We lower our light, we lower our vibration, and chances are something else is going to happen that's not so great. Because we are inviting in that energy, because we are attracting that energy. So this is really asking you to raise your vibration, raise your light, to create the happy moments, so that you are creating good. You are creating the energy, the attraction of good in your life by staying in the now, by celebrating with friends, family, people you love. What are you cultivating? Strength. This is our underlying energy, so we are going to see where we have the empowerment, where we have been limiting ourselves in some way because we didn't think that we had that empowerment, that wisdom, that talent, that bond with another. We're going to be shown how we have strength. And it's not brute force. It's not having to step on somebody else's toes in order to get what you want, the abundance in your life. So it could very well be a revelation. We have the Three of Swords as our overriding energy. So be careful where you step this week. I don't like where this card is because it tells me that, you know, there has to be a moment of sadness or a realization of something that you turned away from, let go that you shouldn't have, that there's a hurt, there's a pain, and I hate giving that in any reading. So I'm trying to figure out how this works into so we can use it in a positive. And in some way this pain, this hurt, this sorrow transforms you, opens up a window of opportunity, a door of opportunity for you that really would never have been able to materialize in your life had it not been for a pain or suffering that you have had to go through or have to go through. So this could be something from a subconscious level that finally has to be healed. We do have the full moon, so that would make sense that there needs to be some sort of healing in your life or closure in your life in order to really reap the benefits of the Ace of Pentacles. So allow that healing. Don't turn away from it. Don't ignore it when it shows up. It could be through a conversation. It could be, you know, something that you go through completely on the inside, in your mind. Something that you weren't willing to deal with at the time in emotion. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, so two aces. Now, the Ace of Wands is all about the new ideas, the new ways of thinking, the new structures you're going to put into place. The Two of Pentacles is about needing a balance. So when we relate this to our other ace, this could give us a new way of looking at our finances, our material wealth, of how we spend our money, of how we give of our money, of how we make our money work for us, and a new idea coming into play, or a new thought pattern, or new information coming in order to bring in a balance, in order to bring in stability through your finances, if that's what you are searching for. So this could be life-changing for some of you out there, absolutely. Maybe it is starting your own business, inventing something that could bring in money, that can bring in abundance. This is definitely thoughts, this is definitely ideas, and acting upon them, growing them. So journaling would be very important this week, because I think you will come across a thought. And you know, we have the empowerment card as our underwriting energy here. So you will be empowered to see your strength, to see your ability, to see what you can do. And I think it's a new idea or a new thought pattern, or maybe it's a new opportunity in order to bring balance to your finances or your wealth. Because we have the Ace of Pentacles as our other card, and that's our path, our new path opening up to us to abundance. And we have a ship coming in on both sides. So really, meditation, prayer, reflection. Okay? This hurt actually could be something that you made a very bad financial move at one time. And maybe you just blamed yourself, or maybe you blamed somebody else, or maybe you blamed the situation, and looking at it and understanding what the true cause was for it, rather than what you labeled it as. And then seeing the bigger picture, because it's seeing the bigger picture and bringing in the balance in our lives, and opening up to our imagination and our intuition and our wisdom. So these are your thoughts. These are new thoughts appearing. Things that you've never even thought about, and it's going to bring in that balance. It's going to bring in that stability in making money, or creating wealth in abundance in an area of your life. Now, it could be love. You could have always blamed yourself over a past relationship and how it went south. And by looking at it, you understand there were other factors. And taking those factors into account allows you to think outside the box, to accept a new reality going forward. Gosh, where are we here? Okay. Working career, Five of Swords. Stay away from the negative. Definitely stay away from the negative. But you may have a very strong opinion on something when it comes to work this week, when it comes to career this week, when it comes to finances this week. And I think by the end of it, you will be walking forward with the right people, or at least hopefully you will be. Because you really stand your ground on this. So I would have to caution you to be the diplomat, to think things through before you say what you want to say, so that the wrong people don't turn their backs on you, so they hear your words, so they understand what they are buying into, so they celebrate your opinion, what you bring to the table. So this could really set you on a brand new path as well, by stating something or speaking your mind, but you really have to think it through. I think you really have to stay grounded, because you could also have people walk away from you that you weren't expecting to walk. So, and it could have to do with your finances, it could have to do with work, career, starting your own business, creating something. For love and relationships, we have the Magician. Ask and you shall receive. Be careful what you wish for. The Magician holds the power to grant you your wish if you are looking for that twin flame. Very powerful energy for them to actually materialize in your world this week with this kind of energy. This is where you can have the magic. This is where you can grow the abundance. I mean, when you are doing your affirmations, when you are doing your mantras, you're doing your mission statements, make sure you are including the love that you want to have in your life, whether it is a deepening of a love relationship, growing it stronger, or bringing one into existence. And you also need to ask yourself, what you are willing to give when it comes to the relationship that you want to enter into, that you want to deepen. So it's really coming in tune with your heart center. So make sure that what you are asking for is what you truly want going forward when it comes to love, when it comes to the abundance of love in your life. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.